you're gonna end up listening to like fucking Turkish rock records from the 60s. You know what I mean? It just puts different shit in your ears. You end up making different beats or doing cooler shit or finding cooler artwork or whatever because you're digging farther and you have this in.
Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Getting this audio dialed in here. Trying at least. Trying to learn. Move that. Alright. Why ain't he playing? Kenny should be playing it right now. Audio portion of this video has been muted. It appears it contains copyright and infringed. Oh. Copyright. You know how that goes. We'll find some samples today if y'all want to come along for a magic ride and sample journey. Hitting up Splice.
Oh, get fucking popped. Fuck, with this gun, I don't even need a crouch, man. The accuracy is just fucking lit. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy, yes. I love this gun. I need this gun. I need this gun.
Forward.
I am the hunter.
Train harder.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Wall raised.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
Healing you. 30 seconds left.
How do you mark like that?
You are in our
Get fucking murked!
This is crazy.
What are the controls for marking shit?
Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
Ing tap.
here.
Ah.
Careful.
Sweet.
Donde vas allí con todas tus mierdas y empiezas de cero entre comillas.
Nee, oder Jetstar TV schreibt, imagine, du bist einfach das Kind von Kylie und Travis. das ist echt geisteskrank. Gordon Ramsay, stimmt, danke euch, war der Koch. Ja, ey, einfach Stormy Webster sein. Irgendwann, wenn die 18 ist, realisiert die einfach, was die für einen geisteskranken Lifestyle haben wird. Und ich bin gespannt, wie sie so mit 18 so aussehen wird, ob sie dann auch noch viel machen muss und so. No front.
Vortexx, Robert Herjavec, Justin Bieber, Jamiroquai singer JK, and now Travis Scott. Because Travis Scott makes much less money than his partner Kylie Jenner,
Er sieht immer so durch den Wind aus.
his real estate portfolio pales in comparison to her property empire. She already owns several homes, but they decided
Wenn du dein ganzes Leben lang Luxus hast, realisierst du das nie. Stimmt, Hannes, das könnte sein. Wenn man so mit so nichts oder was Normalem startet und dann irgendwann in Luxus so sich reinbegeben kann, dann weiß man das, glaube ich, mehr zu schätzen, als wenn du dein Leben lang Luxus hast, weil du dann gar nicht weißt, wie es ist, das nicht zu haben. Stimmt. Drizzy 6 mit 5 Euro. Sehr geehrter Herr Boss, mein Bro Pistol Pete hat heute Geburtstag. Wäre korrekt, wenn du und der Chat ihm mal kurz gratulieren könntest. Ja, liebe Grüße an Pistol Pete und alles erdenklich Gute zum Geburtstag.
that they needed a massive mansion to raise their new family. Most recently, Jenner split the cost of a $14 million Beverly Hills home with Scott. The
Okay, die haben sich das geteilt. Dann natürlich.
home is nice.
Überleg mal, wie sich so Travis neben der Dings fühlen muss. So, er hat so, keine Ahnung, 40, 50, vielleicht 60 Millionen, würde ich jetzt mal for real tippen, und sie ist einfach so Milliardärin. Einfach so mehr als das Zehnfache.
1,680 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, which includes the beds and baths in the guest house.
Geil, sieht sehr nice aus.
A winding driveway leads up to the modern facade of the property at the end of a cul-de-sac.
So unangenehm.
Inside, a free-flowing layout allows easy access between the backyard and the interior spaces of the home, which include spacious living areas, dining rooms, a chef's kitchen, and a massive master bedroom, with views of both the city and the
Okay, das sieht aber noch sehr bodenständig aus dafür, dass die Milliardärin ist, oder?
ocean. That's not to mention the gym, massage room, office, home theater, library, and wine cellar that can also be found
Weinkeller.
in the house. The outdoor spaces are just as luxurious.
Die sind doch eh nicht mehr zusammen, schreibt Lil Spaß. Ja, die haben sich getrennt, aber in letzter Zeit sind die ja wieder die ganze Zeit zusammen unterwegs. Ich denke schon, dass sie sich da nochmal die Hände geschüttelt haben.
With a beautiful backyard that features a long lap pool and plenty of space for lounging and dining outside on warm Los Angeles nights.
Alexander Beckhaus, danke für den Zehner. Wäre nice. How much is your outfit? Swiss Edition Reaction. Nicer als Cringe Outfits, no front. Ja, ich schau mal. Aber ich bin aktuell nicht mehr so im Mood, How much is your outfit worth anzugucken. Aber Dankeschön, Bro.
Considering that Kylie's lip kit was her first big success in the cosmetics industry, it comes as no surprise that Travis Scott decided to get her a matching gift for her 22nd birthday, an over-the-top pink and white
Ja, Mann, das haben die bei Eliante machen lassen.
diamond necklace featuring her company's
Aber ich finde, dass das hier so runtertropft an der Seite, das bringt nichts. Aber vorne die Lippen und die Cuben ist krass. Dankeschön an Sniffing Eye für den Zehner. Hallo mein pixeliger Freund, hahaha. Ja, hallo zurück.
Dripping Lips logo. The Cuban link chain was designed by Scott's go-to jeweler, Eliante & Co. It not only features
Der wissentliche Boss.
hundreds of pave diamonds all over, but pear-shaped stones literally dripping off the links. A custom design like this could easily cost upwards of $375,000, jewelry and style expert Lauren McCauley told E! News. Jenner continued to celebrate her birthday with various dinners and parties around Italy, and the family was staying on a $250
Ja, Mann, stimmt, das habe ich auch
million
gesehen.
yacht once owned by infamous Malaysian fugitive Joe Lau. It includes a Turkish bath, pool, beauty salon, movie theater,
Ah, das haben die ja gemietet, das haben die doch nicht gekauft, oder?
elevators, gym, and an outdoor
Der Reaktion-Boss schreibt bei Kylie Seiten auf Kontostand. Ja, safe.
bar. Travis Scott dotes on his daughter and wife, but he also has immense love for his parents. For Christmas last year, he opted to buy them both
Sehr nice Chain, Alter. Sehr nice.
expensive cars. In an emotional clip shared to a family member's Instagram this week, Scott's parents are seen being understandably overwhelmed.
Habt ihr die Travis Scott-Doku gesehen? Travis Scott. Mann.
And share.
Crazy. This part ends and more people somehow start coming in. Now it's 8 o'clock. That's why.
I'm not leaving. Nah.
Man, you better get your ass out of here. No, I'm joking. We'll have you back. Don't worry, bro. Who's James? Who's James Holmes? Who is this?
James Holmes is he was a dude from Seattle.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was him. I just saw the name. I'm like, did I invite somebody else in? Oh, he just sent us a message, I think.
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there you are.
Thank you, man.
I'm like, who the hell is James Holmes? I'm like, oh shit, it's this guy. My bad, bro.
Oh, James Holmes, Negro.
I like your name though, man. James Holmes.
I know, right?
It's very like official.
Man, Debbie, I just saw that message, Deb. I was like, oh shit. All right, man. Hey, man, y'all have a great night, man. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, hey, man. Hopefully you stick around and watch the show, man. We're about to do some crazy shit, so.
Yeah. I'll be tuning in, man. I'm always when I see a BeatStars and I get that BeatStars notification on my phone, man. I go check it out.
Love it, bro. I love it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
All right, no problem, man. Take it easy.
You too, man. Be safe. All right. Dream Life, bro. What up, man? How are you? You got a treat in store tonight. You got me primed off a bottle of wine, and I'm feeling fine.
What we flipping, man? So I just want to know what we're flipping.
Yo, man, shit. Yo, the last week, right? We came with the acapella. We had it ready, so we have no acapella this week. Okay. So this week, I'm thinking, you got any samples in mind? Because I have some stuff in the stash.
I can't flip samples that I've already picked out no more, bro. That was the first.
No?
Nah.
We gotta hit you. We gotta hit you. Okay.
Yeah, right. You gotta give me shit that I haven't flipped before.
Yo, Mike, the Skabilia remix.
Whatever you guys want.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it, Dev. Sir, can you send that to him? So, yo, Dream Life, check this out. So, I think I was going to plan to do it next week, but I mean, if you're cool with it. So, we have a new contest with Mark. Can you say his last name again, Dev? I'm horrible with last name.
Mark Skabilia. So that's a good one to do for next week.
No, but we have, is it an acapella, right? Or it's the whole song, right?
That's a good one.
All elements, right?
We have all the elements, yeah.
So we have all the elements to the song. It's somebody we're working with to do a new remix contest with. So we have everything. So we can make something with that, or we could stash that for next week so we can prep and I can start pulling you some stuff. Your call, man.
Bro, save that for next week because it sounds like that's a next week thing by what Dev just said. But yeah, bro, just throw some stuff at me, man. Whatever. We could do YouTube roulette if you wanted.
Yeah, that's what.
Is that what you're going to do? Okay, do YouTube roulette. But on YouTube roulette, you see there's a music option. I checked it out. Like, it doesn't have to be random stuff.
No, but I actually got stuff that I can give you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can put it in chat for here. That roulette is kind of crazy.
Oh, okay.
Let me get you some.
I tried it, and I was actually feeling the first three samples.
You were? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I could flip all of these.
Yeah, man. So what's up, bro? What have you been doing since last week?
It's working, man. It's working more than ever. That's all, bro. Just sat right here in this seat the whole time, man.
What do you think?
I tell you what was super dope though was the Primo RZA live battle, bro.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope, man.
That shit was crazy, man.
That shit was really, really dope.
I don't know what the people in the chat. I don't know who they think won. I don't even think it's about winners or losers.
Nope.
But I'll tell you something, man. Like I'm a Primo fanboy, right? I pretty much came up off of Primo. He was probably the first producer that I'd say this is my favorite producer. But man, RZA, bro, RZA came with it, man. Like every time I was like, Primo got him. RZA pulled something else out the bag, and I was like, holy shit, man. Like RZA's a serious dude as well, man. And that shit was magical, bro.
Where RZA was. My bad, I hit on. Where RZA was in that battle, I think that was his house in New Jersey, and I've actually been to that house. I shot content at his crib because I used to work with the
Afro Samurai in the background.
Bro, the house I was at was the craziest house. Like the basement was just like all this like different like just music memorabilia, and I think there was like anime, like not anime, but like kung fu stuff. It was in the woods, man. It was just a crazy house. I think that's where he was, but I could be wrong. I think he might be on the West Coast, but I swear it looked like the
I think he said he was on the West Coast, but
then it probably wasn't.
RZA's an interesting guy, man. I watched a couple of months ago. I watched his podcast with Joe Rogan, and he's definitely an interesting guy.
Really, I never saw that.
Yeah, he talked a little bit about sort of how he got into like, you know, how martial arts movies influenced Wu-Tang so much, you know, and he talked a little bit about that. Super dope, man.
That's dope. I just sent you a sample in the chat.
Okay.
It's down at the bottom.
Okay.
Next time I'll be more prepared and actually have list you before it starts if we need to grab anything. No, but I had a pleasure working with RZA, and he had an artist named Chanel that was signed to him. A couple other people actually got to work out in Malibu with some of the producers he was working with. He's so connected, man. But he was cool, man. He was on a show. I was on the show called One Shot. It was a reality show on BT, so I did a lot of the marketing and stuff for it.
Okay.
And that's how I met him. He was a judge. Dude, I got all my vinyl. I wonder if I have it right here. I don't know, but I have vinyl, all the Wu-Tang albums signed by him, bro. It's so dope, man.
Right.
So dope.
It's crazy, man. It's gonna be worth something.
Fuck around on stream, though.
Old paraphernalia laying around, I got rid of it. I settled all my differences. I really had a chicken with a tree stamp, like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher, nigga.
That shit is too hard. You know they got this this little doc on here. I never saw it. There's a bunch of. I'm not gonna make y'all watch a whole bunch of pieces of it, but I was just watching some of it because I hadn't seen it before. Let's watch the gun part. I haven't even seen it. Y'all seen this doc? It's like a whole like 7 episodes or some shit like that. I have not seen it. I'm gonna watch a little bit, get motivated, then I'm gonna cook up. Maybe I'll throw something in there for y'all. But if you already subscribed, go get your fucking subscriber rewards. For everyone I see subscribing right now, there's a bunch of shit in there from the last few days. My vocal template's in there, my master template's in there. I'm going to update my vocal template and my master template in the subscriber awards pretty soon because I want to make it a little more accurate to what I'm using right now, which is actually a little bit different. Oh, shit. Yeah, I want to watch this. I'm going to get motivated. I'm going to cook up. Spatial Keys said, admit it, you missed us. You know what? It's a beautiful thing. John Baju said, yo, officer, do you fuck with Lil Dicky stuff? Dave's my guy. Dave and Alex Russell, who wrote a bunch of episodes this season and is a staff writer on like the show in general. Alex and Dave, I introduced them, and both of them are like some of my favorite people. Dave's one of the smartest, you know what? I said smartest, funniest guys I know, period. And his show is just my favorite thing ever, honestly. John Baju said, yo, officer, do you fuck with Lil Dicky stuff? I don't know if I'm biased because I know him and I like, and I want him to win. Dave and Alex, but it's entertaining. Alex Russell, who wrote a bunch of episodes this season and is a staff writer on like the show in general. Admit it, you missed us. Yesterday we did a beat battle. Anthony Fantano judged it. He was just himself. He kept it 1,000 with everybody who sent their beats in, but I think it was a good thing. I think it shows y'all how even keeled I try to keep it when Fantano comes in here and just like is very honest about everything. I try to make sure that everybody leaves here feeling happy about their submission or psyched that they participated or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily going to tell a kid turn the fucking cowbell down. Maybe I would, but hey, if I drank Red Bull, maybe. But shout out to fucking Anthony for coming by. He's about to start his Twitch, and I swear to God, like 95% of the people who have come into my stream to talk to you guys, whether it was a rapper, artist, just a random person, whoever, I tell all these people, literally every single one of them, I'm like, start a Twitch. Start a channel. You don't have to game. Like, just go make music or do something cool or whatever on there, and like people will really appreciate it. And people always ask me like, who's doing it? And I'm like, I don't really know too much about anything. I've been on here for a fucking month. I barely know anything about like the Twitch music community. I know some of my other friends who do it. I know Questlove does it. I know like Arca kills it. And then you have like the Medicines and the Ramzoids and like all types of amazing producers, but a lot of these people that I think should be on Twitch, whether it's like a Melon or it's like a Murder Beats or it's like any one of these, even just Smino, just him being on here being funny. Remember that day where he was looking for aloe vera? That was the funniest shit ever of all time. Like, I've been trying to tell these people to actually get Twitch, so they're hitting me up all the time on some like, yo, how do I set it up? What the fuck how do you do all that shit whenever little things pop up? Like, da-da-da-da-da. So literally, I've been trying to tell them, like, this is what Eris taught me. This is the software we use. This is how you use it. If the kids say this shit in the chat, this is what it means. If they start sending the same paragraph 100 times, it's pasta. Like, I was trying to tell them all the Twitch shit so that they can get on and not be intimidated, because everybody is not like psyched to get roasted and like have people fuck with them and fake dox them in the chat and do all this type of shit. A lot of people don't want to deal with that. Like, there's a lot of like, think about someone we've had on here, like Thundercat, for example. He's an amazing musician. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really have time to like come on here and have kids like get in his face in the chat and be like, oh no, you shouldn't use that bass note, or like, he don't have time for that. You know what I mean? Because he knows what he's doing. For me, I'm entertained by it. So when I come on here, like, it's funny for me whenever there's kids saying stupid shit or like trolling or whatever the fuck. But I gotta explain to certain friends of mine when they get on. God damn it. Oh my God. My chat is going crazy right now. I've been trying to explain to people, like, when shit like that happens, that just happened in my chat, it's not your fault. It's okay. It's like just a thing that they do. But I'm slowly trying to convert people, man. I'm stoked that everybody comes to my fucking stream and watches music videos of me and makes beats of me, and we have these battles and shit's funny. But like, imagine if you could watch Monty Booker make a beat. You know what I mean? Imagine if you could watch, like, Bauer actually got one. I've always wanted to watch Bauer make a beat. There's a lot of different people, not just producers, who I've been on the phone with because they see what we've built in a month on here. You know what I mean? And they're trying to start their own version, and I want them to, and I want people to fucking be able to get over here. Like literally last March, I started the cave in here. Oh, I didn't turn the sign on. Last March, we started the cave as like a joke. Literally. Like, we literally did it one time, and we were like, okay, we'll film Peggy come into the studio, and we'll just like put it up. And we'll see if it works. And we literally just tried out YouTube. Like, we weren't familiar with YouTube. We weren't familiar with how to monetize content, which we still haven't done, or like anything. We didn't understand how it worked. We didn't understand how mean kids were in the comments on YouTube. But we started this show that was like 2 minutes, 4 minutes when we started it. And we're like, okay, I'll make a beat really quick. Somebody will rap. And then maybe some funny shit will happen somewhere. That was the whole idea. And we literally put up that, and then we put up Smino, and then we put up Rico, and then Freddie, and then it slowly became what it became. You know what I mean? And that was a year ago, the cave. We've done 2 seasons in 1 year. This March, I got on Twitch, and I can already see in a month with like everything that's going on in the Discord, the people already making money in there, getting placements, meeting people, learning a lot of shit, coming back to making music, you know what I mean? Making beats for the first time, whatever it is. The shit that's happened in 1 month on Twitch makes me want to put like my team, my resources, my energy, my time, like all my shit into Twitch the way we put it into YouTube when we did the cave. Because I think this is something that's going to make people want to make music and make people have fun doing it and not take it so seriously, or be able to, you know what I mean, do things their way on stream and not give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, because the thing about the cave for sure is that no matter what, if you think my beats are trash, if you think the freestyles were garbage, if you want to complain about it, whatever it is, it made more people want to make music and or show their process. That's a win. You know what I mean? All day, that's a win. I'm happy with that. Like, perfect. If something that me and my team do makes more people want to be creative, more people think it's possible, you know what I mean? I'm plenty happy. I think Twitch is doing that in an even crazier way. And for me to be able to get in the Discord every day and talk to 22,000 producers, you know what I mean? For me to be able to come on here at it's 9:46 in the morning for me right now. I'm up early sometimes. I've already exhausted my friends and my team from just me talking. And I'm like, all right, man, who am I gonna go fuck? I'm gonna go fuck around with Twitch. I'm gonna go talk shit with them. I'm gonna go flip a beat. I was gonna watch this documentary this morning and just fucking eat cereal, but now I'm just gonna watch it with the gang. People gonna put penis emojis in my fucking shit, copy pasta, whatever. You know what I mean? It's more entertaining than sitting there by myself. I love y'all. I just wanted to get my emotional portion over with early. I haven't seen this documentary. I'm gonna make y'all watch it with me. Let's just
say get him out of get you know what I mean? Get us out of here. You about to wet this shit up. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, right. I got sauce all over my plane.
Man. Nah, yo, man, get out of here, man. I'm about to wet.
A lot of this footage is like 2016, 2017, by the way.
Shit up. This Buffalo, man. You heard this? You see this shit, man? You see this shit, man? Even on the chill spot, you got shit like that.
That's Derringer right there, no? Is that Derringer?
Man.
Shout out to Ecstasy, just gifted 5 subs. Ecstasy's gifted 25 subs. We've only been on 2 days so far in this month. Ecstasy, shout out to you. Let me know if there's anything I can gift you, anything we can send you. We've sent out some gifts to our biggest donors, our most generous people, some of our Discord legends. I plan on doing it and continuing that tradition. Shout out to everybody being generous. Go get your subscriber rewards if you just got gifted a sub. We've already had like 20 something subs gifted today. We've only been on here fucking 30, 40 minutes. Shout out to you guys. Come on.
It's crazy out here, man. About to wet this shit up, man. The boys right there on the corner, fucking 10 feet away. Niggas don't give a fuck out here, man. Niggas be losing their mind, man. This shit home though, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta just do what I'm good at, you know what I'm saying? And that was a perfect time, actually, to just, you know, bring the fan into my world, you know what I mean? I was like, you know, I'm going into this new world, but fuck that. I'm about to have the world come to me. So it's like everything you see right now is just like, you know, I'm the architect, man. I built it from the ground up, you know? I mean, Griselda is a culture, you know what I'm saying, in itself. You know, it's organically built. You know what I mean? That's the thing. People that had these big streams, you know, they can't walk up the street and see somebody that they done met off Instagram. I mean, they don't even care. It's all about money for them, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, a lot of these dudes, they sell they so quick for that bag because they wasn't shit before the rap game. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never.
People always say shit about like, they need to be on the cave, they need to be on this and that. Da-da. We have some like, I think we have the same agent, me and some of them, or we have some mutual friends. Obviously, I know the same people as them, but here's the thing about the cave or working on music with people or whatever. As far as it goes with me, unless I meet somebody in an organic way, you know what I mean, or something happens on the internet and or whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna bother people I think are really talented. And it doesn't just mean these guys, it means anybody. I swear. Like, the truth is, if I really, really, really want to work with somebody and I think somebody's really talented and I think they're amazing, most times I know they can do it by themselves and they don't need my help. So the question of like, how do you approach them? You don't. You know what I mean? If you run into them, you run into them. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. If there's an easy way for y'all to have a conversation, there will be. But doing all this, like, trying to throw it in the air too much or trying to, you know what I mean? Like, reach out to too many people about it or this or that, it's never going to do you that much good, unfortunately. Trust me, I've tried both ways. And you'd be surprised how many times things start working out in your favor if it's just like something you're always thinking about and moving towards. You know what I mean? You can't force a relationship. You can't force a network. Networking isn't going up to somebody you don't know and saying, yo, what's up? I fuck with you. We got to work. That's not networking. You got to like learn how to talk to people and learn how to get along with people. And especially when it's like, now I do a YouTube show. Like, I used to be just a producer. You know what I mean? There was no YouTube. There was no stream of like what I was doing. I used to just work with artists all the time, and I still do. with no cameras, nothing around. And the best way for me to meet another artist is via an artist, or via someone I've already worked with, or via someone that already can speak towards my production or me as a person or whatever it is. It's not the best to always put yourself super forward or go up to somebody or hit them in a DM or whatever and be like, yo, what's up? We got to work this and that. Da, da, da. Sometimes that intro or that perfect situation can be the whole difference between someone never even reading your shit or even remembering the dap that you gave them and making a whole bunch of music. I'm like just one person with one way of looking at things, and that's how it worked for me. A lot of other people have a lot of experiences. I know people who get beats off in the email and the DMs all day long, but when kids hit me up all the time like, this person needs to be on the cave, you need to work with this person, this and that, I probably, even if I agree with you, I'm just not gonna go way out of my way and hit that person and be like, yo bro, I think we should work this and that. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna try to make the most organic situation for the first time I work with someone that I possibly can, rather than it being something that's super unnatural and via like a weird once in-person meeting or some shit. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? I just don't go hit people like, yo, you should be on the cave. If I run into them, we work on music, this and that, it becomes cool, then it's a conversation. It's not like a thing I'm just gonna go run around and fucking, oh man, you wanna come to my YouTube show and freestyle? Like, that's so lame. Everyone who's been on the show, I really make music with. You know, so it feels different. If I brought someone on the show who I never made music with, it would feel awful. And by the way, oh, I'm supposed to tell you guys, by the way, Yachty hit me up the other day. As everyone knows in the stream, me and Yachty have a bunch of music. Me and Yachty have a lot of fire shit. There's one song I play almost every stream that everybody loves. Yachty hit me up and was like, yo, when the cave came out, I never paid too much attention to it, this and that. Like, people really got mad about that. People think I really disrespected you in the studio. Like, I was just tired. I can't believe people were so mad about that, this and that. And I was like, oh, wow. Because I know people get very upset about the episode, but Yachty literally hit me and was like, I can't believe people felt like, because like I've said, every time people ask me about it, he's really my guy. And he's a really nice guy. And like, we have a lot of good music. And that night we made a lot of music, but it was just really late. And I think the way it was filmed and stuff, no offense to Eris, but the way it was filmed, there was a lot of breaks in between that we cut out. And so the energy was just wrong. And so bro honestly felt very bad. So shout out to Yachty, because I don't ever want him to feel sad about it. But hey, y'all gotta stop being so mean to bro. He truly felt bad. He really, really, really did.
I had no money, so they willing to do anything to get it, because as soon as they get a little piece of it, it's like, damn, I gotta chase the bag, you know what I'm saying? So when you chase the bag, it's not organic, you know what I'm saying? People don't feel it. It's not gonna have no substance, it's not gonna last, you know what I'm saying? When you treat it like your fan is wet.
I drag it too hard.
You know what I mean? It's all about the respect. I love the art, I love the culture, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just about having, man, good sense, man. A lot of these fools don't have no good sense, man, you know what I mean? And they not tapped into with the people, into the street, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know.
Idiom Beats, we talked about that Ninth Wonder NPR video the other day. We watched the Dahi one on stream.
Still walk around, you know.
One Wulong said, congrats on 2 months, King. One Wulong, shout out to you, man. You're a big part of the Discord, big part of the community. Appreciate you. FVPPLE, I don't know how to say your name, Fapple, said, do you do chords before melodies or other way around? It depends. Some beats are just melodies, some beats are just chords. Some beats, there'll be a melody first and you add. It's different every time, bro. There's no rules. I think you shouldn't think about when you start a beat like drums first, this first, that first. Just start. But I think drums first is the hardest way to make a beat, I think, because there's just nothing to go off of, and then anything can sound somewhat good, or anything can be deceiving with some really hard drums. If you start with some chords or some melodies or some sounds or some samples you like and you really love it before you put drums to it, you're gonna really love it when you put drums on it. Everybody got hard drums. Shout out to you for the donation. EXO said he missed the beginning of the stream. Don't know if you talked about it, but I DM'd you on Twitter. Give you a heads up that your master chain needs to be used with Live 10. Yep, I use Live 10. I use Ableton 10. If I give you a chain, it will be for Ableton 10. But hopefully there's some people in the Discord, there's some people in the community who can convert those. We've had all my templates converted for FL. We've had my templates converted for other programs. So hopefully people can just convert the shit for Ableton 9. Should be pretty easy, EXO. But if you guys really get stuck and you need my master chain settings, just let me know. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll find you. Max donated. What the fuck are you talking about, Max? Spatial Keys. Jamba Juice, Get Apollo. Shout out to everybody donating. Shout out to everyone throwing subs today. Ecstasy. I can't even pronounce. Twin Ginnaz pushing buttons, gifted subs. Dylan McCown, gifted subs. The Real Brandold, gifted 5 subs. Griff Dog, gifted 5 subs. Griff Dog gift subs every single time. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, Griff Dog.
Body guys, I don't have none of that shit.
Someone said, can we get some Jazz Master today? Yeah, I was playing it before. Maybe I'll play it today.
I'm saying I still.
Oh yeah, someone said, what about the Mark Riblet episode? Correct, you got me. Mark Riblet and I have never worked, but he's someone I know. Like, me and Mark have talked a whole bunch of times, you know what I mean? We're cool. It's not like I hit him one time, like, yo, come in the cave, and then that was just the first day we were in person together, ever. But yeah, me and Mark have never worked, you got me.
Walk around, still touch the people, still in every hood. You know?
Underwood just gifted 5 subs, make some noise.
We still living regular life like regular people, man, you know? It's just built off respect, you know what I'm saying? And just a lot of people just tapped in.
They bringing a lot of worlds to the culture.
Shout out to Smoke Dizza. You want to know a little known fact? I produced on, I think, 8 or 10 Smoke Dizza projects. Go look it up. Go fact check me. But I produced on like 8 to 10 of this guy's projects when I was really, really young. His manager, Johnny Shipes, used to manage Nipsey, Big Crit, Joey Badass, Cameron, started the Smokers Club tour. Johnny Shipes, I interned for when I was 18 years old. No school credit, no fucking money, no nothing. I was just his intern. I was his first intern. And he had just finished working with Nipsey, and he just started working with this new artist named Big Crit. And Dizza was his best friend forever, and he'd always worked with Dizza. And Dizza's always been kind of just like a New York mainstay. Just kind of like, if you're from Harlem, you know him, you've always known him. And he's always just kind of like been consistent with his projects. And when I started interning for Johnny, the first night I ever went to intern for him, I brought a whole bunch of weed in my backpack, and I brought like all my beats. And I went over there and I tried to just be like, yo, anything you need, I'm here to help you. Anything your artists need, whatever. And I was just trying to get in because I really fucked with all his artists and what they were doing. And like, I knew they were with Currency and Wiz all the time and all this shit. And I was like, okay, anything you guys need, let me know. And that first night ever, I played a beat for Dizza, and it ended up becoming a single of his called Continental Kush Breakfast, which has a video. And that was the first song I ever did for him. And I ended up doing songs on every single one of his projects for the next like 4 or 5 years. And the first song I did for Kendrick was me, Smoke Dizza, and Kendrick. And then the first song, first song I did with Dom Kennedy was me, Dom Kennedy, and Dizza. But yeah, shout out to Smokey. Sean is a super, super, super good dude and brought me up in this shit with Shipes. But shout out to everybody involved in cinematic, honestly.
It's authentic. And you know, like, if you know their story for real, like, you'll really be invested into it because these guys really live that shit. It's not like some shit that, you know, they capping, as the kids would say. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is
capping, as the kids would say. Yum Yucca just gifted 5 subs. Make some noise. If you fucking got a sub, that means you're part of the community. Go to the fucking Discord, get your subscriber rewards. There's a bunch of shit in there. If you've never made beats, go in there, take the shit, make beats. Go in the Discord, ask a dumb question today. If there's something you don't know that you're trying to learn, you're trying to make music for the first time, we started a dumb questions part of our Discord so you can ask dumb questions and people who can answer those will go in there and help you out. We've already had 40 something subs gifted today. Ecstasy's gifted 25 subs. Underwood's gifted 25 subs. Corson's gifted 24 subs yesterday. Shout out to all you guys being generous. If you're part of the community now, go get your fucking rewards. Go get your shit. Come on. Also, if you have a fucking, what is it, Amazon Prime account, you get a subscription every month that you can link up so you can use your Amazon Prime account to subscribe somewhere on Twitch. I'm not saying use it here. I'm just letting you know you can use that shit. I saw someone talk about it in the chat.
Real, like.
We had 20K people yesterday, true. We were on the front page. Shit was gnarly. I wish I could hear what that beat really sounds like.
We warfare in regards to the Last Supper. So much coke, I made the Pyrex glass suffer.
Who's listened to all of Pray for Paris since it came out?
House of the
And don't tell me your favorite song is one that has Tyler the Creator on it, because I know y'all about to say that. What's your favorite song on there? Maybe the Tyler one is amazing.
Island styling, dope pilot on China. Put the 42 on, started firing. Plain Jane said I'm ahead of my time again.
Still hard.
Wait, Tyler's on 2 and he did a different beat, didn't he? Someone said 500 ounces. 500 ounces is Alchemist, Rock Marcy, Freddie Gibbs, Gun. That's so crazy.
Hard to wrap our heads around, but it's at the same token, we always knew this shit was going. How we knew this was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew what we had. Like, yo, the 4 of us could really do some groundbreaking, monumental shit. Even when I started, I used to be hitting up my homies, like, these niggas was in the street, and I used to want to be on some, like, you know, Dame Biggs whole, like, yo, man, let's put our money together, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm about to drop this shit. Niggas that hear my shit like, man, we can't dance to that shit.
A lot of people saying Sean versus Flair. I hear you.
You can't pop no bottles.
Major said, I swear I had a life before this Discord started. Get Apollo said, if you fuck with the new Smino tape or nah, I heard a lot of those songs while he was making them. Like, he played me a lot of those right after he made them in the last couple months. But I haven't heard the whole thing together. We could listen to some later. I was going to call Smee too.
This shit, I can't ride around with no brought to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just like, yo, I'm gonna show y'all niggas, man. Let's at least get a beat though. Let's figure out what we gonna rap on next, at least. Yeah, man, listen, man.
Too hard.
Beat our whole and Nash back and forth.
Someone said, boy, play some shit from Zed. You don't even have a brain next to your name, stupid. Get out the chat.
Vinny go last.
Someone said, why we watching YouTube? You don't got a brain next to your name either. We not doing anything. Me and my stream are watching some Griselda shit. You can relax, though. Thanks for coming by. Talk to you later.
She gun wore gloves in the summer, doing my numbers, a pair of jumper, and an umper, know what I mean, riding off the jumper. She gun wore gloves in the summer, doing my numbers, a pair of jumper. I'm about to just go in there and say that. In the summer, doing my numbers, a pair of jumpers. She ain't gonna be motherfucker be 95 degrees out here walking around with some gloves on. The knitted joints too.
Ooh, damn shorty. Oh, we got a couple damn shorties in the chat today, don't we? Don't make me play the video this early.
Nike ones, just.
What Machine Gun Do is the title of the project. You know what I mean? I wanted to think of something that was just that.
Someone just said,
I'm unsubbing. You went too far. I'm about to unsub. That was too far. You fucking bitch.
All 3 of us, you know know what I'm saying, a shame.
I'm unsubbing. That was too far.
Benny.
Delete your account. Just delete the whole thing.
Real biological brother, and it's my first cousin. Grew up our whole